This Golden Hawks update is powered by 519 Sports and Izio Financial Solutions. If you're ready to work with a professional who tells the truth about money in a way you can understand, it's time to meet with Pete. Go to izio.ca today.
Saturday night OUA men's hockey at the Waterloo Memorial Recreation Complex as the Laurier Golden Hawks take to the ice looking to pick up a big 2 points as they get set to play host to the Western Mustangs. And prior to puck drop in this one, Laurier honoring late Golden Hawks alumnus John Spoltor, who spent 3 years in the Laurier men's hockey program after his time in the Ontario Hockey League with the North Bay Centennials before he went on to enjoy a decade plus in professional hockey. A nice gesture from the Golden Hawks, who had John's mom and sister on hand to drop the ceremonial puck. First period, Lucas Chard skates onto a loose puck, centers a pass for Thomas Leonard, but Jack McNaughton gets over to make a nice save and keep the game scoreless early. Not long after that, Caleb Petrie comes in to hammer his man along the wall, and Kai Stothers does the same out at center. 6 minutes into the first, it's Callum Chisholm for Lucas Chard into the offensive zone. He walks the slot, and he rips it home to give Laurier the lead early. It's 1-0 Golden Hawks. Not long after that, it's Eric Van Impe for Cristiano Aiello in the slot. His one-timer gets stopped by Andrew Ness. 7.5 into the first, it's Max-Antoine Melançon down low. He centers a pass, and Justin O'Donnell one-times it home from down low to double the Laurier lead. It's 2-0 Golden Hawks. Then it's Zach Power coming through center with possession. He feeds Cristiano Aiello with a shot, but Andrew Ness gets over to make a nice save. 4 minutes to go in the first. Laurier on the power play. It's Kai Stothers over to Lucas Chard. He walks into the right circle, and he makes no mistake to make it a 3-0 Golden Hawks lead after the first period. In the second, Brett Willits comes in, makes the move to the slot, takes the shot, it gets stopped, and then Owen Say goes barreling into Andrew Ness, which leads to a scrum out front. Shortly thereafter, Cristiano Aiello into the shot. It gets stopped. Rebound for Zach Power, but Andrew Ness makes a nice save to keep this one clear. Just under 5 minutes into the second period, Western on the power play. It's Nick Yearwood with it below the goal line. He cuts the net and he fires it home to get the Mustangs on the board. It's a 3-1 game. Not long after that, puck is on the near side boards, and Callum Chisholm steps up to level his man along the wall, which draws a crowd as the physicality continues in this one. On the ensuing Western power play, it's Eric Van Impe over to Zach Power. He throws it down low, and Nick Yearwood deflects it home. It's his second power play goal of the period, and the Mustangs are back within one. It's a 3-2 game. Then Western pressing, looking to tie the game. It's Eric Van Impe down for Zach Power. He finds Nick Yearwood for a one-timer, but Andrew Ness makes the save. The rebound kicks out into the corner. It's picked back up by Cristiano Aiello, who drops for Zach Power. He feeds it cross ice. Van Impe's shot gets blocked, goes back to Power, and Ness gets over to get a piece before the Golden Hawks clear it. Later on that same shift, though, it's Zach McCann playing it up to the line for Nathan Sauter. He fires one from distance, and it finds the back of the net to tie this game up for the Mustangs. It's 3-3 after 2. In the third, Golden Hawks trying to bring it in over the Western line, and Eric Van Impe steps up to level his man there. Not long after that, Laurier in on a 2-on-1. It's Travis Verbeek for Lucas Chard looking for the hat trick, but Jack McNaughton makes an acrobatic save and dives on the loose puck to cover it up. Then Western comes back in with numbers. It's Zach Power for Nick Yearwood. He goes back to Power, who deflects it out front, but Andrew Ness makes the save. He holds on, and that draws a crowd out front again. Late in the third, Golden Hawks on the power play. Off the face-off, Max-Antoine Melançon fires a shot, but it rings the crossbar, and it stays out. Later on the same power play, Joshua Kavanaugh's shot gets blocked. Bryce Sutherland tries to bat the rebound out of midair, but Jack McNaughton makes the save and covers up. Late in the third, Mustangs looking for one last chance. Zach Power gets sprung through center. He slips past the defenders, in all alone, but Andrew Ness makes the stop to send this one into overtime, tied at 3. In the extra frame, it's Zach Power gaining speed through center. He comes in, makes a move, slips past the defender, goes to the backhand, but Andrew Ness denies him and holds on to get a whistle. Midway through overtime, Max-Antoine Melançon picks his man's pocket at center. He comes in all alone with a chance to end it, and he fires it home 5-hole to win it for the Golden Hawks in overtime as they take a thriller by a score of 4-3. Laurier will finish the month on the road before returning home on February 6th to play host to the U of T Varsity Blues. Here's what game-winning goal scorer Max-Antoine Melançon had to say post-game.
I think we started really really hard. Obviously, we had a big night with some of the alumni, and one of her coach's best friend got honored before the game, and he sadly passed away, so we wanted to get the 2 points for him, obviously. And I think we got off to a big start, but then a little bit of a dip in the second, but our goalie was there to save us a few times, so that was good. It was a great feeling. We're due for one. I mean, the last 3 or 4 overtimes I think we lost them all, so just getting those 2 points really huge for us in the playoff race and kind of getting us a cushion out there.